Hi, welcome to another video by Valbrug.com. My name is Jasper. Today I'd like to show you guys how I go about creating a track, inspirational wise. Just trial and error here. It's about a dance track at 124 BPM. So let's get started. First I start off with my basic template. It's got a lot of sound effects in here on mixer channels. You can download this template. You can find a link in the description down below. Definitely check that out. So first off, I go to the rec window and start creating a 4 to the floor bass drum. I start off with a redrum. I call it bass drum to keep things organized. You just lengthen the mixer channel and put the output into the drum group so I can get some parallel processing or some processing on the complete drums later on. Then I'll put in a bass drum. I'm here at the Vengeance Electroshock 2 pack. Go to bass drums. And let's find a nice one with decent low end like this one. Then put in a 4 to the floor. Then in the sequencer window, the left and right locator, I put it in one bar. Then I right click on the redrum, copy the pattern to the track. Then I enable the pattern section. Then put on the loop. And just keep this bass drum going. Then I create another redrum or red rum. Put the output of the second one also into the drum group. For this one I don't know what it's gonna be, or it's gonna be some percussive elements, but if it's sound effects or a hi-hat, I don't know. I'll go to the percussion folder within the Vengeance house pack, go to percussive. Love to get a crazy sounding thing. Now then I'd run like that. I hope you guys can follow along what I did. Just go through some samples and just play it with the pitch and the length and the levels. This is what I got so far. I'm gonna play with the pen so it answers each other. I call this percuss. That's it. Then stick in another redrum. Red rum, and connect it also to the drum group like so, and we'll make this clap. We'll load in a clap sound. Go to the claps folder. Man, it's not that fast today. I'm just going to put in 3 claps I always like to have some more claps and just browse through the samples later on. Got a deep one. Searching for a more hip hop clap now. That one was good. One with some snarey kind. Oh, let's put in the first one. Let's hear it in the track. Like that, then copy to the track. I should do that with the second too. Copy to track, put enable pattern section, move the clap over. Let's look at the sequencer window. Then I assign the groove, what's it called, select groove, to 1. Then I'm going to play with the slide button and moves the clap back a bit so it doesn't interfere with the bass drum. Let's hear what it does. Now it's too late. Like that, gives some nice groove. Then I will put in another redrum. Let's call this one clap. Oh, it's already called. Then I right click on the output and go to drum group mixer. Faster way than dragging it. And what we have now. Well, I'm not that happy about it, but I can change it later on. Like the sonar kind of sound. Well, let's continue. The great thing about the Vengeance packs is that it has some synth shots. Ah, that sounded good in the track. Let's copy that to the track. Let's move the groove mix out of the way. Is it in the track? Yes, here it is. Let's call this bass. Let's drag it down. We're gonna do some processing on this bass. Let's first get some echo on it. The Creative FX. I really like. Oh, it's the wrong one. We need the echo. I put the offset on 1/16. That gives it a ping pong delay kind of effect. Put the filter on because I don't want to interfere the low end. Put the frequency fair up, leave the resonance where it is. Dry wet level down, like this on tube. Let's hear how it sounds. It's too prominent. That's great. Let's put some sidechain compression on here and go to Studio Effects, compressor. Press the tab key to turn it around, sidechain in, got a ghost kick here, and put the attack almost all the way down, leave the release where it is. Let's hear how it sounds. make some great building effects with this knob here, the feedback on the. So let's put in some automation. What I did, there was a tutorial by James Bernard that had some, automation toolbox was tutorial. I copied most of them over into my template, so you just can get some from the toolbox, put it in here, stretch it out. I want it somewhere down there, more here. Yeah, that's it. Let's see how that sounds. Gives the bass some movement. Well, let's zoom out. What have we got? We got a bass drum going with some percussion elements. Think the clap needs some reverb. Let's try the long one. That's too long. The short one. Something like that. On the bass. Track needs some hats. So let's go. Let's put the bass on a different channel, rec channel. Let's put the output into the bass group. And go down here, create a redrum. Let's get some hats going. I'll go to cymbals, closed hi-hat. Just find something. No, I didn't like that one. Needs a shorter one. Let's put in an on. Here we go. Like that. Copy pattern to track. You can also play with the low pass filter on the bass in that track. Now from here on I've got just a basic house beat going. Hope you guys like it a bit. It's not my best ever, but it gives an indication of how I set up the first steps through a dance beat. Well, that's it. I could go on for hours, but that's not the point. I hope you enjoyed this and you can get something out of it. Again, the template that I use here is downloadable. You can find the link within the description. Please do. If you don't want it, don't. I think it's easy. When Reason 7 is coming up, I'll put out a new template. You can check it then. The template has this automation toolbox in it already, and it's got the spectrum analyzer in it and the ghost kick going on here. So it's all set up for you, ready to roll.